Hey guys, it's me Michelle, and today I have got my March favorites for you. So let's just get right into the video. So the first thing I have is this bubble bar from Lush, and as you can see I've used it up quite a bit, and I'm trying my best not to get it on my lap or my bed. And it is the Unicorn Horn Bubble Bar, and it smells... It is one of my favorite scents in the world. It smells like lavender, and I think it's ylang ylang or lang lang oil, and oh my god, it's just so relaxing, and it makes my bath look really pretty, and it's sparkly but not so sparkly that you have a hard time scrubbing it from your tub, and also it makes your bath pink, and it is just so nice and so relaxing after you've had like the longest, most tiring week of your life. You just need something to help relax you through spring break, and it is just really, really nice and relaxing. It's a little thing that I like to use to treat myself every now and then. But I'm not rich, so I can't get like a million of them every month, so I used it very, very sparingly. Another thing that I've been loving lately are these headphones. They are the Friends Rose Gold Taylor headphones, and I've had these for a while actually. They were a Christmas present, and lately I've just been really, really into using them because my earphones for the iPhone, you know, the ones that come with the iPhone, they kind of have been acting really weird lately. Like, I hear a popping sound in them, and they just have not been giving as good of a sound as they used to, so I'm a little afraid to use them and completely wear them out. So I've been wearing these a lot lately, and so far it goes with most of my outfits, and they're just really comfortable. I can wear them with earrings, and it's really nice, and the sound is amazing, and it blocks enough sound, but not so much like if, say, someone's trying to talk to me, like, I can kind of hear them. It's not noise canceling, but at the same time, it still gives really, really good sound. Like, I really love it. And it has the little button, like, it has little buttons on the side, so if I wanted to, I could just talk to someone on the phone while still wearing them. I don't have to even take them off or anything. And these are so cute, and I'm pretty sure you could replace the little decorations on the side. I believe you twist them left. Oh, look at that. So if you wanted to, you could decorate them however you like. You just have to get like a different set or disc or whatever you call these. I'll leave a link down below so you guys can check them out. But yeah, I've just been loving them, and they are amazing. And they look really cute too. Another one of the favorites that I've been loving is this Nature Republic Aloe Vera Gel. And it looks like this. And this is not like any aloe vera that I've ever seen in my life. Like, let me show you guys. Like, look at this. It's practically like water, but at the same time it's not. And it smells like aloe, of course, but it's really strong scent of aloe, and it's really refreshing, and it's really nice, and it's so moisturizing, and it really hydrates your skin really well, and it literally feels like, you know, you're putting like jelly water on your skin, if that makes any sense, and feels really nice. And what I like to do is on nights that I'm taking a bath, or if I'm just really, really stressed, or if my skin feels really, really tired and tight before I go to bed, I like to put this on and carefully lie down on my bed to let it dry, and it's just really soothing, and it makes a really great like moisturizing mask that I don't have to wash off or peel off or anything like that. When my skin is feeling all dry and cracky and scaly, then this stuff is a really good fix for it. So I really love this stuff, and I've been using it so much lately, and it's amazing. And I have no idea what I'm gonna do when this runs out, because it's literally my last one, and I got it in the Philippines, and first world issues. The next favorite I have are these mints. I love Altoids mints. I love anything mint. I love mint chocolate. I love the York peppermint patties because they're literally the only way I will ever eat dark chocolate, because the mint makes it so good. And I love mints in general, but I've been loving specifically the Altoids peppermint. They're really delicious, and also they cure, like, sorry if this is TMI, but they cure cramps. Like, if I have an upset stomach or it's that time of the month, they literally cure my cramps. I don't know if it works for everyone, and I don't know how it does that, but it works. and they make my breath smell pretty good. So I think that's a win-win-win situation. So I've been loving these, always have, always will, and they're just delicious. Recently, I've rediscovered the Chanel Rouge Coco Shine in the color 80 Suspense. That's the color right there. And I got this a couple of birthdays ago. I want to say I got it for my either 13th or 14th birthday. And I recently found it and I realized, I have not used this thing a lot. What is wrong with me? I have a Chanel lipstick and I barely ever even use it. But then again, that's probably because I also want to savor it, because who knows when I'll even ever get a Chanel lipstick ever again. I'm very addicted to lipsticks, and I remember being really excited when I got this, and I started wearing it again recently, and it's a really, really pretty color, and it's very sheer, which I wouldn't recommend getting a really expensive brand of lipstick if it's really sheer, because it does wear off a little bit more easily, but it is a really pretty color, and I feel like you only have to reapply it like once if you're going out, and aside from that, it's just, the color payoff is beautiful, and it makes your lips look full and shiny, and it's really hydrating, and I just really love it a lot. And it's a little memento from when I turned 14, so I really love that. Lately, I have been loving writing a lot, and I think I mentioned this in a previous video, and what I've been doing recently is I've started writing things down in a journal, like just a really little small notebook. It's not even that big. And I have been writing down things that make me happy every day. Now, not every single day, I'm not that consistent, but for most days, like, you know, when I'm at school or if I'm going out with my friends, if there's something that really makes me smile or something that I know I'm probably just going to forget in the back of my head, I like to write it down. So on days when I'm feeling upset or if I feel like I'm in a really crappy mood, I could just look at it, read through it all over again and think, you know, maybe things won't be so bad after all. I'm gonna read something for you guys. March 20th, things that made me happy. Making breakfast, getting some homework done, editing my vlogs, ziplining at Fremont with my friend Taryn, eating the Broadway Sundae and a cheeseburger at Serendipity, hearing Troye Sivan's Youth on the radio, and playing with Taryn's enormous stuffed teddy bear. But yeah, I've just been writing little things like that every single day, and it really makes me happy. And it's a lot easier than keeping a journal because you don't have to, you know, go at the end of the day. You don't have to like go to bed and be like, oh crap, I need to write in my journal. I have to write like paragraphs and paragraphs. Like honestly, it's just little bullet points that I write throughout the day, and it's really nice, and it's been a real pick-me-up all month. So I've been loving doing that, and I hope I keep doing it again if I remain consistent, but we'll see because I've never finished a notebook in my life. And speaking of notebooks, my journal. Ever since I started writing my happy memories and my little notes every single day, I've also started writing more in my journal. And I think the reason why is because on days that I find really, really memorable, it's kind of like a little rough draft, like, oh, these are the events that I remember throughout the day. Oh, and I also remember this one little thing that led to the next thing, if that makes any sense. So it's been a lot easier to write in this journal. And I've had it for quite a while. I've had it since last summer, and I really love it because it has, wait, let me show you guys. It has grid paper, so not only can I write on it all the time, I can also draw and everything looks symmetrical, and it's really helpful even if I'm just doodling and I want everything to be really precise and organized and things, or just like drawing a little section. Like, it's easy for me to separate. I'm just a weirdo. I really like graphed notebooks, and this happens to be my favorite because it's nice, it looks like a real journal, and there's a folder on the back so I could save my movie tickets and old drawings and little notes from school and things like that, because I'm just sentimental like that. Another thing that I've been loving is food. Who doesn't love food? But more specifically, I have been loving these. These are the Garden Veggie Straws in the flavor Zesty Ranch, and I love these things so much. Some of them taste like French fries, some of them taste like salt and vinegar chips, and overall they claim to be healthy, but they're just really good and really addicting, and every time I eat them there are no crumbs on my bed, and what more can a girl ask for, honestly? 30% less fat than the leading potato chips. No GMO, 0 grams of trans fat, no artificial colors, flavors, or preservatives, and 0 milligrams of cholesterol. Now that sounds pretty good to me. I don't know how reliable that is, but it works for me. If they say it's healthier than the average chip, then I'm gonna go with it, but it's delicious. It's somewhat healthy. I mean, it's still chips. I mean, you can't expect it to be like eating vegetables all of a sudden, but it's really good. I really like it. There's not much cleanup because, as I said, there are no crumbs on my bed every time I eat it, and I feel pretty happy about it. Gotta sneak some for myself, I'm sorry. And my last favorite are these two cushion compacts. Now, this one I believe I've used in my last makeup tutorial. It is the Etude House Magic Any Cushion, and it is the one that's kind of colorless and is kind of a base for your whole entire face, and it made me look really, really pale and kind of glowy and stuff. SPF 34 PA++. And I'm pretty sure that the sun protection rating is different in Japan, so you could look that up if you'd like, but basically it's SPF 34 and it's really good for the skin. It really evens out your whole entire face, and I really, really like it. I especially love that it's colorless because a lot of Asian brand makeup is really light and really pale, and they don't have a wide range of colors and shades for your face, which is honestly the only downside because these are really good products. Like, they make your face feel great, they're very moisturizing, tons of SPF, and on top of that they just keep your makeup in place, and I really like that. If only they would have a matching shade. However, this is the one that I found works the best because, like I said, it's colorless. And lately I've been wearing this with the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Cushion. And this is a BB cushion that L'Oreal came out with recently. I am so obsessed with it. Like, it is insane. So this is what it looks like. Very similar to the Cushion Compact from my previous video. And this is what the foundation looks like. So basically, you take the puff and then you lightly, the key word here is lightly, press down on it, and then you spread the product all over your face. And I think it's really cool. The blending cushion makes it really easy to blend not only the foundation itself, but also some of your concealer, and it makes your face completely evened out, and it also picks up some of the excess, which I really, really like. And I once tried this without using a setting powder, and it held up pretty good. Like, I had no creasing, nothing under the eyes, but keep in mind, I do have dry skin, so if you have oilier skin, it may work completely different for you. But for me personally, this is just a great foundation that I found really, really works, and matched with the Etude House Magic Any Cushion, it's like the ultimate power duo. Like, it's amazing. And on top of that, this is my shade, so it works perfectly. But do not press too hard because then you may end up looking like, I don't know, an orange Oompa Loompa or something. The first time I tried it on, I put so much on, and I FaceTimed my friend like, does this look okay? Like, do I look okay? Does it look like too much? And she's like, yeah. No, dude, take that off. Like, it looks so bad. But then I, like, put on a little less, and it looked a little better. So, use this sparingly. I've been loving the Spotify app lately. Recently, I've just started using it a lot more, and I found, like, all the songs that I want to listen to on it. And honestly, I don't even care that you have to put it on shuffle if you have, like, the free app rather than the paid subscription, because you could just make a playlist with all your favorite songs and it wouldn't even matter if it's on shuffle or not, because no matter what, you're listening to a good song. And I've also found, like, a lot of the artists that I can't find on other music platforms, like Against the Current and Max Schneider and people like that. Basically all the underground artists that I find here on YouTube, like, I can find them on Spotify, and I'm just like, this is amazing, and it's so fun to listen to. I just listen to it over and over and over and over again, and I'm in love with it. And yeah, Spotify's just been really amazing. And another thing that I've been loving recently is Hulu, more specifically New Girl. Now, New Girl, So much is happening, but I don't want to spoil it because it's just such a good show, and it's something you gotta watch for yourself. It's also on Netflix, but I believe that's a previous seasons, and Hulu has the most recent episodes. So that's what I like, and every time there's a new episode, Hulu has it literally the night after it airs, so that makes me really, really happy, especially since I no longer have cable and I basically stream everything off my computer and stuff. That is about it for my favorites video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!